If you've heard me speak, you've heard me say that I'm a principle-based strength coach, not a philosophy-based strength coach. There's too many strength coaches that identify with philosophies that it's almost like a religious fervor. You know, back especially, you go back about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it's the high intensity versus the Olympic lifting guys, it's linear periodization versus conjugate periodization, it's CrossFit versus whatever, right? It's just like, we're gonna fight over here because you're doing Olympic lifts and I'm over on the pendulum squat, you know? And it really is, it's better now because there's more information out there now, but the reality is that if you base your program on principles, then I can have an intelligent conversation with anybody in the room. We can all talk over them. For there to be a neuromuscular adaptation, you have to stress the body past its present capacity, period. That's science. We can have a conversation. You may go about it and overload differently than I do, and you may go about it differently, but you know what? At least now I'm critically thinking and I'm saying, you know what, maybe that might work. Or maybe that's a little bit too much risk for my taste to be able to put that kind of overload on them, so I'm gonna stay in my lane right here. But we can have a conversation about it. So I can talk to Kelly Starrett with CrossFit, or I can talk to, you know, Dave Tate in powerlifting, or I can talk to Mark Asanovich with high intensity, and I can become a better strength coach.